Some people ask me a question, can meditation help work, our job, the quality of work and job? And normally, yes, I think. So why? Because when our mind becomes tight, stressed, narrow, then it will affect our body, of course. It will affect our creativity, new ideas, capacity to work with other people, to listen capacity of listening, all this may affect. But through meditation, I think it will help our mind become more calm, more peaceful. Then the creativity comes, new idea comes, and the communication, listening skill, all this will, I think, improve. So, but the question is how to practice meditation with the work. In general, any meditation you can practice with what we call short time, many time. So this is informal meditation. You don't have to sit on a cushion, no need to have particular posture, no need to silent, of course. Whatever you do in your life, carry on at the same time. Glimpse of the meditation. Maybe you can rest awareness on the breath. One breath, half breath, or rest your mind with the sound, or rest awareness by itself. Awareness be with itself. So whatever practice you do, or with the feeling, with the body, few seconds, then you can think. Maybe you are having a project, you have to think about, you can think and rest. Typing, you can think, or you can do whatever, but rest few seconds. Or talking in between, meditate few seconds. And then that what happened is allow to your mind rest, and at the same time your brain less stress, more peaceful. So it is good if your mind become more peace, calm, it will develop, enhance your creativity, enhance your capacity. Then it's good for your work, whatever you do, your life, job. At the same time, it's good for your meditation also. So normally what we call this short time, many time meditation really improves our meditation. So traditional example is empty container with the drop of water falling into empty container, just one drop, one by one, like that. In the end, the big empty container will be full of water. So that develop your spiritual practice, your work, mundane life, and I think it's good for your relationship and your physical body also. So there's one saying that what we call, we can do 30 months job in 20 days, not in 30 days. So if you cannot rest, if your mind stressed too tight, then even you work for 30 days, you cannot done much. But you need to pause sometime. You have to have break sometime. You have to rest sometime. So maybe 10-day rest, 20-day work, same thing. Maybe even better. So same thing with our mind. We need to rest. And that resting helps improve our work and our life.